Back here at rink number 1 of the Bloomington Ice Garden, Bill Hupp presenting the 2019, broadcasting the 2019 Western States Invitational presented by Youth Hockey Hub. And our second game of the morning is at the 14U level, and it's the Arizona Junior Coyotes against the Green Bay Junior Gamblers. Starting lineups for Green Bay, they will start in net Wes Johnson. Forwards will be Alex Carrillo and Ty Obe. Talon Blank and Reed Pollock will be on the blue line. And centering everything will be Bo Kravalik. For the Arizona Junior Coyotes, defensemen Bowen Burke and Ryan DeAngelis will man the blue line. Wings will be Luke Hogan and Caden Wells. Brody Hernandez will be centering them. And in between the pipes, goaltender Adam Stevenson. Green Bay will be in the all-black uniforms with the white numerals and trim and the gold piping, lettering, kind of Pittsburgh Steeler looking. And the Arizona Junior Coyotes looking very much like their pro parent club. Black breezers, white jerseys, maroon lettering and trim, maroon helmets, and maroon numerals. Green Bay will be going right to left to start things. First game at 10 o'clock on this rink. A 14-0 destruction. Blue Army taking down the Highland Park Falcons. And we hope for a more competitive game in this one. Hernandez and Kravalik. Actually looks like Wells will be skating against Kravalik to take this draw, and it's won back by Green Bay. Sam Verbonik spins away from pressure. Manning the blue line, passes it up for Alex Carrillo at center ice. Helped along to Ty Obe as the Gamblers gain the zone. Bodies flying to the ice here as we have fast and frenetic action. Hernandez lost it momentarily. Carrillo's shot hits Wells on the way through. Off the far side boards. Carrillo whacked at it in the right circle, and it's helped out of the zone. And Verbonik will give chase back into his own zone. Passed up for Carrillo, whose pass gets blocked down by Teddy Merrill. Merrill moving in to the slot, can't get a shot off. Bumped off the puck by Mario Savino. Both teams almost caught each other in the midst of a change. Just a minute gone by. All good steal by number 12, Teddy Merrill. Or Merrill or Merritt. Keene centering pass. David Keene. Back comes Green Bay. Drop pass left for number 23, Adam Tim. There's a shot that goes whistling wide off the stick of Wes Berg, number 8, forward. Centered looking for Tim. He loses an edge as the puck goes into the right corner. Merrill sweeps it on back, and it is out of the zone. Green Bay is offside as Savino touched up the puck. So we have a whistle and a stoppage in play, and the faceoff will come. And they'll circle right in front of our broadcast position here. You can follow Western States Invitational action all weekend long on Youth Hockey Hub. Green Bay again wins the draw. Oh, a terrible pass stolen by Jake Ledoux. Arizona regains the zone. That pass deflected up. Ledoux, number 59, tries to pass it to number 12, Teddy Merrill. Instead, it's taken back. This is 89, Caden May. Puck slides free, and it's lost. Both teams being a little sloppy with the puck right now. Bookie Warshaw, number 13, coming off the boards. He's knocked off the puck. Collecting it here, number 19, Luke Hogan. Or no, rather, beg your pardon, that's Caden May, number 89. Battle for the puck at center ice. Jake Ledoux, a bit offside. Pretty even game thus far between Green Bay and Arizona. Faceoff comes just outside of the Green Bay zone. Gamblers a perfect 3-0 on faceoffs thus far. As first line's out there again. Oh, and this time a beautiful job by Matt Such to win it to himself. He'll fire a shot from the right wing. Good save made by netminder Adam Stevenson. First time he's really been called into question. That Green Bay shot is blocked down by Arizona. Now tracking back number 22, Ty James for Green Bay. James on his horse, trying to exit the zone. He does momentarily, loses it. Number 44, Will Marty, his teammate, gets it. His shot goes whistling past Stevenson's net. Stevenson fixing the net, even though it got knocked off its moorings momentarily. Battle for the loose puck in the neutral zone. Such back at his blue line. Cross ice for Sam Verbonik. The big defenseman gains the zone, loses it momentarily along the near side boards. Arizona and number 23, Bowen Burke, skating it out. Junior Coyotes changing on the fly. 11:25 to go in the first period. Still scoreless between Green Bay and Arizona. A loose puck spilled momentarily by netminder Wes Johnson for Green Bay, but he finds the puck and decides to freeze it. Faceoff will come to his left. Once again by Green Bay, high up off the boards by Mario Savino. Michael Anderson, defenseman, loses it. A comfortable save made by Wes Johnson as he steers it to the corner. This is number 20, Bo Kravalik. He lifts it out. Pressure being applied by Talon Blank. Blank jars it free from Evan Maffey. Green Bay controlling things early. Thrown toward the net through traffic. Off the stick of number 44, Will Marty. Gamblers still in possession. This is number 14, Anderson, Michael Anderson. The defenseman puts it on net, and the save made by Stevenson. Kravalik and Theo Prime to do the honors this time. Arizona bringing the rush forward. Good check by Ty James in front of his own bench. Green Bay takes it right back in the neutral zone. Trying to sort of sort themselves out, get their attack sorted out. Instead, Arizona back the other way. Backhanded toward the net. And a great sprawling save made. What a save by Wes Johnson, sliding from his left to his right. Outstanding. The physicality picking up here as well. Arizona had a fantastic chance. Buki Warshaw on the backhand. Johnson made the initial save, and then the rebound came right to a waiting junior Coyote. But instead, number 26, Reese Shaw moves in. Shaw getting to the high slot. Stevenson makes the save. Going toward the front of the net again. Errant shot from Alex Carrillo, and I think the net was indeed knocked off its mooring, so both teams will get a line change. And the faceoff will come to Stevenson's right, getting a few pad taps after making some nice saves. Such and Wells. Green Bay wins the faceoff again. Tracked down by number 23, Adam Tim. Tim rimming the circle. Decides to go back down low. Moves to the slot, but his pass is cut out by number 37, Brody Hernandez momentarily. Taken back by Wes Berg behind the net. Berg looking for a pass, has Such in front, he finds him. Good save by Stevenson. Puck slides to the near corner where Verbonik is checked off. Green Bay continuing to cycle the puck, have that sustained offensive pressure. Arizona had a 2-on-1 if they hurry, but good defensive responsibility. Verbonik shows himself as an outlet for number 16, Reed Polak. As the first line defensive pairing back out there for Green Bay. Merrill takes a check and bounces off of it. Dylan Leahy in there, now taken back by Merrill. Helped along by number 92, David Keene. Verbotic collects it behind his own net. Nice outlet pass for Such. Played at the blue line up for Leahy. They'll regain the zone as Merrill will throw it on net. Johnson steers it to the corner, saw it all the way. Oh, dangerous pass, and Merrill steals it initially. Savino with a nice block to prevent that from getting on Johnson's net, but Merrill's just been in the right place at the right time, passing lanes. As the puck's tied up along the end boards. Savino comes off the wall and leads the rush out for Green Bay. 3-on-2 for the junior Gamblers, but they're a little tight. Will Marty forced to the corner. He takes a big hit and takes the better of that one. Centering pass, and they score to tie the game. Zach Howard finishes off a beautiful assist from Will Marty from the left circle. He roofed it, and he gives Green Bay a 1-0 lead. 7:18 to go in the first. I said to tie the game. That was a mistake. Marty feeding Zach Howard, and I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've called Howard's name all night. Awaiting the official announcement of this game. Competitive as Warshaw goes to the ice. Somehow still manages to get the centering pass off. Arizona putting the pressure on now. Moving in, passing across. Warshaw misses on the shot. So it's Howard from Marty. It's 7:18, and just a beautifully worked goal as Howard moved into the left circle, took the pass from Marty on the backhand as Marty took the check, came off the boards, goal line extended, and now the Gamblers lifted high up and out of the zone as Talon Blank gives chase, putting pressure on number 4, Theo Prim. Prim regains possession of the puck and rings it around the boards. Underneath the stick of Such. Gamblers with a well-deserved 1-0 lead. Big collision at the blue line as number 22, Ty James, steps into a junior Coyote. Gamblers come back, bringing it down the left wing. Reed Morich. No, beg your pardon. That's Reed Polak. Such regains the zone. It's thrown high up off the glass. And now an opportunity here for Arizona. Good stick in the passing lane again by Ty James. We do have a penalty coming up, though, our first of the game. Slash is the call. And from the looks of it, it's on Green Bay. Yep, number 10, Ty Obey, the forward, did not obey, and therefore he goes to the box with a slash at 5:46 of the first period. So first power play opportunity for either team. We'll see what Arizona can do with it. DeAngelis circling away from Such's pressure. Verbotic out there high as well. Obi, 2 minutes for slashing. 2-on-1, shorthand rush the other way. Such moves in, passes it across, shot, and Stevenson makes a sprawling save. Stevenson robbed Alex Carrillo. Carrillo goes down trying to keep it in the zone. Verbotic out there as well. Now they'll get a line changes. Polak. All 4 new Green Bay Gamblers on the ice. But Arizona having a hard time getting any kind of offensive zone time, let alone shots on this power play. Still a minute 9 to let go on the man advantage. 4:52 to go in the period. Flung up and out of the zone. Green Bay has a man down there, and a high stick is called, so that's going to be an offensive zone face-off in Arizona's zone. And again, Green Bay will have the opportunity to kill off more time. Tim taking the face-off against Leahy. Ties up the puck before it's taken back by Merrill. And the player of the game, really, Teddy Merrill, for Arizona thus far. Leahy flings it into the corner. Michael Anderson helps clear it for Green Bay. Wes Berg and Leahy tied up in front of the ref. And Green Bay just doing a good job with this high press of not letting Arizona even get into the zone or into any of their offensive action. Have not put a shot on Wes Anderson's net yet on this man advantage. Maffey just a little bit behind May, who throws it in the zone with 10 seconds to go on the power play. Flung high and up off the glass, and that should kill. Well, almost kill. 5 seconds remaining on the OB slashing penalty. Two teams will switch sides of the ice after the first period, and we'll do it again. Another 15 minutes, and then take a 10-minute break and resurface the ice ahead of the third period. Don't anticipate any kind of running clock for this one, as both teams back to even strength, and Obi joins the fray. Sharp angle shot handled comfortably by Johnson, who decides to freeze the puck. So the faceoff will come to his right. Off the near side boards. Burke's shot driven down. Again, Arizona, Green Bay just putting all kinds of bodies in front of these shots. Dangerous center, dangerous outlet pass that went right into the slot. But Green Bay takes it back. Kravalik, sharp angle shot. Pad save made, and on rushing Adam Tim nearly potted it. Sharp angle shot for Tim. Back to the right point and kept in. Big drive off the stick of Ty James. Bounding puck through the neutral zone, whacked at by number 59, Jake Ledoux. Physicality and hitting increasing as James once again steps into a junior coyote. Good save made by Johnson. Bounding puck right back from whence it was shot. 2:45 to go in the first period. Helped in by number 20, Kravalik, into the zone as both teams change on the fly, and Arizona tries to skate it out of their zone. They force Green Bay back into the neutral zone. A lot of bodies being thrown at the puck by Arizona. Keene will backhand it toward Johnson's net. Rasiga for number 77, Maffey. Maffey now being hounded by a couple of gamblers. He puts on the brakes and comes back to the near side corner. He'll decide to cycle the puck for number 89, Caden May. Maffey. All sorts of clustering going on. Maffey gains the zone, is hit by Verbanek. And Verbanek takes the puck back with 1.5 minutes left to go in the first period. Verbanek speeding down the right wing, gains the zone. Lefty thought about a shot. Instead, he'll send it back down low. Circling, number 88, Zach Howard, the goal scorer from the high slot through traffic. It's off the back of the net. Maffey being hounded by Howard. Decides to cycle it back to the near side, where he'll find his teammate Luke Hogan. Now Arizona once again struggling to clear its zone. Carrillo putting pressure, trying to stick lift, and he does. Puck bounding off the near side board, off the far side boards, and it's helped out of the zone. So Arizona desperately needing a line change. Green Bay will put one or two guys on the ice as well. Hernandez regains the zone, taken back by Carrillo. Big Alex Carrillo down the left wing. working to the outside. Tries to toe drag his way through and can't. Obi feeding Carrillo, who can't get anything on it. Goes right back to Obi in the left circle. Obi rimming the circle. Moving to the high slot. Good stick to knock it free by Nick Gingold. Through traffic. Puck loose. Obi cycles for Carrillo down low. Joined by Matt Such as the board battle on the end boards. With just seconds to go in the first period. And that is how our period will end. Green Bay gets a goal midway through the first period, a beautifully worked goal, and they enjoy a 1-0 advantage after one period of play here over Arizona. Take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have second period action here from the Western States Invitational. And now we're ready to start the second period. Shots in the first period, 7-6 in favor of Green Bay. Both netminders making 6 saves apiece. 15 back on the clock. Again, Zach Howard, the goal scorer. And Will Marty, the assist man for that goal. But very evenly played game as the shots would indicate. So now Arizona will be going right to left on your screen. And we thank you for tuning in to the 2019 Western States Invitational presented by Youth Hockey Hub. Green Bay has had a lot of success in the face-off circle. That's part of the reason why they're ahead. Arizona has done well defensively to keep it a one-goal game. Green Bay has had the better of play in general. Ty James centers dangerously, and it just goes underneath the stick of Ryan DeAngelis, who was hard charging. Bo Kravalik for Ty James, left corner. And a good stick lift by number 18, Connor Schramm, the defenseman. But Arizona now enjoying some sustained offensive pressure. Or at least not letting Green Bay get organized themselves defensively. Or offensively, rather. James gets it in the zone for Green Bay. Goal line extended, centering pass, but nobody was home. A nice bit of offensive pressure. Penalty coming up to Arizona as a delayed call. Interference will be the call. So for the first time this afternoon, Green Bay will go on the power play. Luke Hogan, the guilty party on that call. And we'll see if Green Bay can fare a little better on the man advantage than Arizona did. No shots on that power play for Arizona, the one they enjoyed in the first. Cross for Reed Pollock, the right wing. 2-minute minor for interference. Green Bay, we get their first look at their power play unit. Pollock skates in. Good shot block by number 92, David Keene. Middle slot with Reese Shaw. Shaw gets it back. One-timer, it's deflected high up into the rafters and out of play. Green Bay coaching staff not happy with some aspect of that execution. Reese Shaw stays out there to take the draw. A couple new junior Coyotes on the ice. Sam Verbonik now back skating at the right point. Plays it across. Now edge of the left circle, centered in front. Looking for number 44, Will Marty. It's whacked at, and Arizona clears the ice. Icing allows both teams to get new lines out there, and the draw will come back down in the left circle of the junior Coyotes zone. Minute 11 left on the power play, and 12:54 in the period. Matt Such wins the draw for Green Bay. They'll cycle it back down low for Such behind the net. He circles with it looking for a pass. Talon Blank in there for support. Blank on the backhand. Trying to kick it is Mario Savino. He can't keep it in, and now Brody Merrill will try to get something going. That's deflected. His shot whistled and deflected high up and out of play by Wes Johnson. And Teddy Merrill has been the bright spot in this first period and a half for Arizona, and he put a high, hard one on Wes Johnson. And that draw in the left circle will just kill at least a few more seconds on this power play. Zach Howard, the goal scorer, tracks it down to the end boards. Blank gets it back above the right circle. Trying to go cross ice looking for Howard. Over to Blank, right circle. Good shot block by the junior Coyotes. 15 seconds left, and Arizona lifts it down and ices the puck, killing off more valuable time. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. 11:53 in the period as Green Bay decides to make wholesale changes. Arizona carries it out as we are back to even strength now, and Wes Johnson on the other end decides to cover that bounding puck and hang on. So both teams have successfully killed off one penalty apiece. Face-off comes to Johnson's left down in the Arizona and the Green Bay end. One back by the junior Coyotes. Preem plays it down low looking for number 59, Jake Ledoux. Obi. Arizona drops back, and they'll let Green Bay carry it on out. Nice moves by Ty James. James with speed, moving left to right. Gets to the right corner, centering pass, cut out. Still in the possession of the junior Gamblers. Up in the high slot. Good defensive pressure by Bookie Warshaw to force Connor Schramm out of the zone. Again, a shot block, this time by Theo Preem. Bookie Warshaw at his line. We'll try to just play it past Sam Verbonik, and does. He'll go corner to corner looking for Reed Pollock. Bounding puck as Johnson was straight up and down on that save. Warshaw, big collision with Sam Verbonik. Alex Carrillo bunched up kind of there with Kravalik. Left wing corner, Arizona comes out off the boards with this one. Verbonik, long outlet pass, misses everyone off the far boards. So icing is the call. Face-off down in the Green Bay zone. Hogan sweeps it in off the near side boards. Banks off the end of the back of the net. And Green Bay tries to clear. Good stick in the passing lane by number 18, Ryan DeAngelis. Johnson out to play it. Leaves it for Savino. Shaw. Up for Tim. Savino, left circle, shoots. Good save made by Stevenson. Tim and Shaw, or Tim tries to find Shaw. Instead, it's passed out, stolen back by Savino. We have, offside would have been the call, so Green Bay has to touch up. Green Bay has looked, generally speaking, the more organized of the two teams as far as shape and attack. Oh, a nice toe drag to get through, passed across, and a beautiful find. Tim looking for a teammate who lost an edge. So ultimately, Stevenson didn't even really have to make a save. Hogan gains the zone, left point. Leahy can't get anything on the shot. And then he takes down Adam Tim in sort of a slow motion fashion. No penalty called, so ultimately Arizona gets it back. Another big near collision. And this time the junior Coyotes will hammer it in deep for Caden Wells. Wells tried to back pass, but no one was home. Schramm comes out with it. Preem takes it in neutral zone ice. Cross ice pass. Schramm trying to avoid a check by Daniel Rusega. Rusega keeps it alive for Hernandez. Out to the right point. Back to her. Well, looking down low for Hernandez was Caden May. And now Green Bay is the one struggling to clear their zone. Fundamental play by Wells to send it in deep. Centering pass to nothing but black jerseys in the slot. And now here's a chance. Owen Ammon. First time we've called his name tonight. Big check delivered by John Baird. Both teams starting to get into those third and fourth lines. Midway through the second period. Still 1-0 Green Bay. Very back and forth defensive tussle. 2-on-2 for Arizona. Solid defensively is Verbanek and Polak, the starting first line blue line pair. Here's an opportunity now. Backhand, they score! Zach Howard, his second of the game for Green Bay. 2-0 Junior Gamblers. Arizona got caught up, ice. Howard made him pay on the rush. Going forehand, backhand to beat Stevenson top shelf. Another bit of nifty stick work from Howard. Now Arizona with a chance, and that shot goes whistling wide. Howard from Verbanek, even strength at 6:54. So pair of even strength Zach Howard goals is the difference. 6:05 to go in the second period. 2-0 Green Bay. Point-to-point pass. Thrown off the end boards. Oh, beautiful centering look by Kravalik. Back to the right point. That shot driven down off the stick of Polak. Backhanded up ice by John Baird. And now Arizona with a potential odd man rush, but Verbanek there to clean things up for Green Bay. Verbanek in a tussle with Bookie Warshaw. And again, Green Bay comes out with it. Howard, the goals, both of the only goal scorer in this game. Verbanek can't glove it down. He's got to track back to his right circle. Just out of the reach of Carrillo at center ice. As Merrill regains the zone. Verbanek tracking him into the left corner. Merrill coming off the wall. A lot of nifty stick work, but tough to get through that many big bodies defensively for Green Bay. Helped along, very unselfish play as Reese Shaw gets the pass back, goal line extended. Again, backhanded pass that's intercepted. It's deflected and traffic in front, and Green Bay has 3. There's so much cycling and so much movement, and Reese Shaw was in front, and he deflected a shot from the left point past the netminder Stevenson for Arizona. It's 3-0 Green Bay. They've had the better of play, but Arizona has to feel it a little unlucky to be down 3-0. And Green Bay on the attack once more, jamming at it, and Arizona's got to be careful not to let this snowball. Stevenson makes that stop and decides to freeze the puck as the two teams come together in front of the crease. 4:37 to go in the second period. 3-0 Green Bay on top of Arizona. As they try to sort out who scored that goal for the Gamblers. I'm almost positive that it was Reese Shaw redirecting the shot from the left point. Shaw from Savino and Carrillo, and then there's a shot from the high slot. Once again, a lot of black jerseys in front of the Arizona net. And the Gamblers starting to pepper that Arizona net with rubber. Green Bay's got a touch up, so Arizona takes it back. Shot deflected to the corner. Green Bay always solid defensively and never really get caught out of position from that standpoint, always with two bodies back. Puck loose in the neutral zone, and Matt Such fired a hard one that Stevenson saved. 3:20 to go, second period, 3-0 Junior Gamblers. The 3-goal lead and in firm command of this one. Ty James, having to work for it, no doubt, but they've also a very well-deserved lead. There's an opportunity and a good save by Wes Johnson as Resiga put it on his net. And Johnson has just had to do less than Stevenson in this game. Maffei flings it back in. Ty James. Up for Berg. Berg shot saved by Stevenson, who hangs on. Just a penalty apiece on both teams. But a 3-0 Green Bay lead with 2:30 remaining second period. Verbanek has just been so solid back there. This time picking off a pass intended for Merrill. Arizona goes cross corner with it for Caden Wells to give chase. Big collision as Will Marty took the worst of that one, and we have a delayed penalty coming up on Arizona, and finally a whistle stops play. Not sure if boarding is going to be the call or what, but the offender is John Baird. So Green Bay already leading 3-0, goes back on the power play. All three of their goals they've potted today have been of the even strength variety. So now Arizona trying to figure out which. Oh no, they have multiple guys in the boxes. Ledoux, I'm not sure if he's just going to get an incidental minor or what, but it's a 5-on-4 situation. Oh, Baird, 10-minute misconduct, so John Baird's day is done. So Baird's in the box for the 10-minute misconduct, and Ledoux is the one serving the 2-minute minor. Minute 39 on the boarding that Ledoux is serving for Baird. So Arizona will be down a player for the third period in the last minute 30 of this period. Green Bay with an opportunity to extend its lead. Nice job by Merrill to force that play out of the zone. Stolen by Bowen Burke. Burke moving to the left circle. Gets goal line extended for DeAngelis left point. Through traffic and off the crossbar. DeAngelis somehow rung the crossbar from the left point. Now Moritz, and Green Bay struggling to find its footing on this power play. 50 seconds left in the power play and 1 minute to go in the period. Circling and regrouping Michael Anderson defensively for Green Bay. They're able to regain the zone, moving left to right. Oh, it looked like Owen Iman was set to tee up the shot. Instead, Arizona back the other way. Merrill, spinorama, shoots. Good save. Wes Johnson was equal to that. Stayed with the spin, moved to the left post, and made the save. Reese Shaw evading the defensive pressure of Brody Hernandez, trying to kill off the remaining 10 seconds of this penalty. 5 seconds left in the penalty, 15 in the period. Big collision in neutral zone ice. One more opportunity here. There's a shot high up in his crease. Stevenson makes a save. It's off the side netting. Green Bay with maybe one more chance. 3 seconds left. Circling, centered out high, shooting, and a pad save made by Stevenson as time expires here in the second period. Arizona manages to kill off that penalty, but Green Bay scores 2 even strength goals in that second period, and they head to the third with a 3-0 lead. You're watching the 2019 Western States Invitational presented by Youth Hockey Hub. Back here at the Bloomington Ice Garden, rink number 1 to start the third period of play. 3-0 Green Bay Junior Gamblers on top of the Arizona Junior Coyotes in the 2019 Western States Invitational presented by Youth Hockey Hub. John Baird continues to sit below us. 10-minute game misconduct as the puck chipped up into the penalty box / game operations booth here. A rink that Kennedy and Jefferson share during the regular season. So the face-off to the right of netminder Adam Stevenson for Arizona. Reed Morich doing honors with Mark Such. Second line's out there for both teams. Pass behind Merrill. Taken by Savino. Over for Anderson. Such loses the puck. It's rung around the boards where Savino gets it. Goal line extended. He carries it corner to corner. Looking for a pass. Decides to cycle it to Such, but it's taken by Arizona. See if the Junior Coyotes can exit the zone now. Caden Wells pass stolen. Back right circle, huge collision as Preen stepped into Carrillo. Still in the possession of the Junior Gamblers. In the slot, Ty Obi was headed momentarily. Merrill skates on out with it. Down the right wing. He gains the zone. Stepped into by Anderson, who takes it right back for the green and gold. And by the green and gold, I mean the black and gold. Had Green Bay on the mind. Sharp angle shot. Stevenson had the near post covered. Anderson hits the skate of him, and Wells sweeps it all the way down. Icing waved off, so it'll be played. A long outlet pass, beautiful outlet pass to Berg from Anderson, Wes Anderson. Well, the first kind of mistake defensively we've seen from Sam Verbonik all day. He recovers and he'll track it down off his end board. Verbonik dumps it corner to corner, and icing is the call. Sometimes also known as the Northeast Junior Gamblers, Northeast Wisconsin Junior Gamblers. He's gone by a couple different names, but Green Bay in the programs for this tournament. And they're in control against Arizona. Pass goal line extended by Kravalik, taken by Arizona. Oh, bad turnover. Sharp angle shot. Stevenson makes the save to deny Berg. Pass attempted to find Berg back down low. Instead, it's off the far boards. Hernandez backhands it, and Anderson watches it go wide. Wes Johnson, rather, watches it go wide. Big check delivered on the far side. And Green Bay and Verbonik. Long outlet pass and a beautiful find to number 23, Adam Tim. Tim checked off the puck. Flung past the net by Kravalik. Taken by number 22, Ty James. Puck loose in front in the high slot, stick to side. And back comes Arizona. Bookie Warshaw backhands it along. Will Marty tied up in there with Caden May, and Hogan comes away with it. Hernandez loses it. May forced to track back into his own zone. Hounded by Marty. High up off the glass. And Ledoux in a foot race. And Johnson decides to freeze the puck. Physicality seems to have increased a little bit. Arizona maybe a little frustrated. Shots in that period, it was completely dominated by Arizona. They outshot, or Green Bay rather, they outshot Arizona 13-2 for a 20-8 shot advantage after 2 periods of play. 17 saves and counting, credited to Adam Stevenson. Wes Johnson has made 8. Marty from above the left circle, and another save goes in the books for Stevenson, who had it between his pads. I think he tried to deflect it up into the glass. Green Bay coaches maybe didn't like that decision from Marty. But he'll move in to take the draw and win it to his teammate, number 26, Reese Shaw. Shaw tries to get to the middle. Taken back by Reed Morich. Morich and Merrill trying to play catch. Instead, Shaw brings it back. 3-on-2. Now Arizona with an odd man rush. Merrill out wide to Morich. Morich left circle shot right into the breadbasket of Johnson. Face off to Johnson's right. Ty Blank had his stick tied up there. Howard with 2 goals, 2 of the 3 Green Bay goals today. Blank goes down behind the net. Pass cut out, and Ledoux carries it out. Carrillo hounding him as the pass goes high up off the boards. Savino behind his own net. Off the near side boards, chopped at, swept in deep by Ledoux. Helped along off the near side boards. Arizona now with an opportunity in front. That flashes wide of Johnson's net. Turning with it, Michael Anderson. Oh, beautiful stick lift by Luke Hogan. Hogan looking for an outlet. Delayed penalty coming up. And the goaltender finally realizes it. But by the time Stevenson had already started to his bench, the whistle had stopped play. So Green Bay takes its second penalty of the game. Michael Anderson sits for 2. Arizona 0 for 1 on the power play thus far today. 9:38 to go in the game. Junior Coyotes still trail the Gamblers 3-0. Anderson, 2 minutes for cross-checking, so Arizona offside. The play is ruled offside, so Leahy and Obi to do the honors. Leahy wins it and brings it in the zone for Arizona. See if this power play can be more successful than the first one, which didn't generate any shots. DeAngelis, point to point for Warshaw through traffic, and Johnson makes a save despite bodies in front. 1:35 on the power play. 9:13 left in the hockey game. Face off left circle, Arizona zone, or Green Bay zone rather. Carried on out by Adam Tim, who will dump and chase momentarily, but really they're just trying to set up their shape. Neutral zone trap that they like to employ. Worked really, really well. As icing is the call on Arizona, that's not what they want. As the faceoff will come back down in their zone, right circle. On the first power play, they really did a nice job of keeping Arizona deep in their own end. The effective neutral zone trap. And Arizona, not only did they not have any shots, but they barely had any offensive zone time. So this time, if power play has looked a little bit better. But again, Green Bay trying to set up that high press and really prevent the Junior Coyotes from even getting any kind of offensive rhythm at all. Morich able to regain the zone now. Tries to find Daniel Resiga. Back at the left point for Bookie Warshaw. Glove down, goal line extended now. Cycled back for Warshaw. There's a drive through traffic. Left pad save made by Johnson. Merrill circles at center ice as his teammates touch up. He puts on the brakes above the left circle. Good stick lift. And Merrill gets it back off the far side boards. Thought about a shot. Instead, he moves his way through. Shoots from above the left circle. And that doesn't even get all the way through. He wants another one-timer, but he loses an edge as he gets it shot away. 17 seconds left on the cross-checking minor to Anderson. Merrill one more time from the slot through traffic. And the glove save made by Johnson. Johnson's been super solid in between the pipes. He hasn't had to do a whole lot of work, but he's never looked rattled in saving 12 shots this afternoon. Anderson ready to rejoin the fray in 9 seconds, 7:47 left. So we're about midway through this third period. Still 3-0 Green Bay. No scores, no scoring in this third period thus far. And just like that, as soon as we get back to even strength, Green Bay takes another penalty. I think this one's going to be on number 26, Reese Shaw. And Reese Shaw with the slash. He's saying he did it in retaliation, but he did slash Bowen Burke. So as soon as Green Bay kills off one penalty, we go back on the other. And in fact, it's actually going to be number 8, Wes Berg, who takes the 2-minute minor. 7:33 left in the third period. As Berg sits for a slash. Arizona 0 for 2 this afternoon on the man advantage.
Junior Gamblers penalty assessment number 8, Wes Berg, a 2-minute minor for slashing. Final penalty 7 minutes and 33 seconds. That's Berg for slashing at 7:33.
Berg for slashing at 7:33 as you hear our public address announcer say. Now Arizona trying to get something going offensively. Bookie Warshaw spins away from pressure, plays catch with Steve Preem. Left circle and rung around where Warshaw gets it right corner. Plays it back up to the right point for Preem. Back to Warshaw outside the right circle. Cross ice pass above the left circle for Merrill through traffic. Preem keeps it in at the left point. Down low for Bookie Warshaw. I just can't get enough of that name. So great. Warshaw skates in right circle, shoots through traffic. And again, bodies in front. There's another shot, and this time a very comfortable right pad save made by Johnson. Hernandez gets checked off the puck by number 91, Verbonik. And we have another penalty coming up. This time it's going to be a high sticking on Arizona. So 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute, 5 seconds. And then Green Bay will have man advantage for 55. 6:37 left in the hockey game. Gamblers never really been threatened in this game, especially once they asserted control in the second period. They lead 3-0. Brody Hernandez, the guilty party on the high sticking. Coming at 6:35. So now we should have some pretty open, flowing hockey. We'll see if we can get some scoring here in this third period. Ledoux in on net, and Johnson with a sort of an uncomfortable save. Just kind of standing upright, made the blocker save. Maffey being hounded by Such, and now Green Bay will try to keep it in the zone. Oh, big collision between Marty and number 89, Caden May. May got the better of that one. Verbonik tracks it down the left corner, avoids an on-rushing defender and passes to Marty. Will Marty, who had the assist on the first goal, dumps it cross corner for Such to give chase. Such hounded by May, who lifts the stick. Kept in left point by number 18, Connor Schramm. Down low for Such. Such back for Schramm, left point. Now Green Bay is on the power play as that shot off the stick of Zach Coward deflected up and out of play. 48 seconds left on the Hernandez high sticking. 5:24 to go in the hockey game. Face-off right circle, Arizona zone. Rung around for David Keene. Spinning away from pressure, Ty James. Cross ice for Talon Blank. Lifted off the boards and down. And icing is the call. Exactly 5 minutes to go. Baird's 10-minute is released, so he skates back to his bench. 23 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Green Bay. 5 minutes to go in the third period. James with a big drive and off the stick of Merrill. Deflects past the net. Bounding puck collected on the far side by Schramm, who skates with it. Schramm looking for a pass up top. Instead, he'll play catch behind. Gets all the way to James. James shot again, hits Merrill. That's a big slapper from Ty James as Hernandez skates back on, and we're back to even strength. 4:30 to go in the game. Chopped at Keene, taken back by Blank. Feeds Howard, looking for a hat trick. Good save. Hine is creased by Stevenson. Near side boards, Arizona just trying to clear their zone. James once again, this time he passes it across for Savino. James wants it at the right point, but Arizona takes it back. Kept in the zone, but now Green Bay's got to touch up as James will do the wise thing and back skate through the neutral zone. James and Arizona with a breakaway. Moving in, shooting, good save by Johnson. Big physicality from Green Bay, and the Arizona attacker slow to get up. Hope he's okay as Bo Kravalik regains the zone for Green Bay. That was Merrill, who's really taking a beating this shift. Moritz speeding down the right wing. There's a shot. Johnson juggled it momentarily. Puck bounding loose, and an Arizona player knocked the goal off its moorings. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third period. 3-0 in favor of Green Bay. No scoring in this third period as of yet, but Arizona's had a couple really good chances. And Johnson bearing down, cutting down the angle, being at the top of his crease, and he's kept the clean sheet thus far for the Junior Gamblers. Faceoff comes to his right. One back to the left point by Arizona. There's a shot through traffic. Johnson juggles it again and spills the rebound, but it's enough stick lifting going on. And Verbonik on the backhand, warding off a couple defenders. Swept back in by Burke. And Arizona tries to regroup defensively as Verbonik takes a big hit in the right corner and loses the puck momentarily. Manages to find Polak. Arizona kind of buzzing now a little bit. Looking for a goal and some offensive momentum to take out of this game. Carrillo, Verbonik. Oh, good stick in the passing lane to knock it free by Moritz. Neutral zone possession for Arizona. Track down opportunity in front. Oh, and he couldn't get himself sorted out. Caden Wells. Puck still loose in the slot. Reed Moritz in there as well. There's a shot from the top from number 23, Bowen Burke. And now 3-on-2 back the other way for Green Bay. Tim in the right circle, shoots. Doesn't even reach Stevenson's net. Again, good blocking by Arizona, just getting bodies in front of shots. It's backhanded in deep by Carrillo. And now Green Bay will try to end the game where they've spent much of it in the Arizona zone. 1:55 left. Even strength, 3-0 centered. Stevenson sticks it back. It's again thrown in deep cross corner by Ty James, who hasn't been on the score sheet, but he's played a really good game of hockey for Green Bay. Pinching down Reese Shaw in a board battle. Arizona trying to dig it out. Berg in there as well. Puck pops free. Skated onto by Bookie Warshaw, and we have a penalty coming up. Maybe it's at least a slash on somebody. I thought maybe it would be coincidental minors. But instead, 24, Dylan Leahy for Arizona is going to be the guilty party. So this hockey game will finish on the power play. Green Bay with a man advantage. Just a minute 27 left.
Junior Coyotes penalty assessment number 24,
Dylan Leahy for slashing at 1 minute and 24 seconds. Dylan Resega will bring it out. We have another penalty coming up. This time it's going to be tripping on Green Bay. So we'll end the game 4-on-4. Westberg serving his second minor of the period. Neither team has scored on the power play tonight. Arizona 0 for 3, Green Bay 0 for 2. Actually, I think they're both 0 for 3 now that I think about it. All three of Green Bay's goals this afternoon have been of the even strength variety. Back out to the left point. Maffei for Warshaw through traffic. Johnson catches in the breadbasket and hangs on. Less than a minute left in the game, 55.7. Arizona is actually has a 5-on-4 advantage, it appears. Such will backhand, well, 5-on-4 because they pulled the goalie, so extra attack out there for the Junior Coyotes, and Such tried to finish in the empty net, could not. Long outlet pass, misses everyone. So Stevenson will have to hop back on the ice with 32.3 seconds left. And right off the whistle, we have a penalty. Reed Morich whistled for that one. I don't think he seems too upset by it. Kind of academic at this point, 29 seconds left. Shot, Stevenson makes a nifty glove save as Mario Savino lined one up from the high slot. Big drive from Savino, left pad save, Stevenson. And Savino delivers a huge hit to Teddy Merrill. Morich not happy about that one. This thing's getting chippy. Morich for roughing at 29 seconds. 8 seconds left. One-timer whiffed on by Owen Ammon. Time expires here at the Bloomington Ice Garden. Green Bay scores twice in the second period, and they win going away 3-0 over the Arizona Junior Coyotes. You've been watching the 2019 Western States Invitational 14U Division presented by YouthHockeyHub.com.